Great. Thanks, OBS. Thanks for dropping me.
So very close. We need to talk about this someplace with fewer curious ears.
I think you probably could have. Okay, you're leaving the fort. So Edge is not gonna go back to the powder kegs. That'd be pretty funny.
Has Clinton agreed? It is done. Only the matter of my compensation remains something of the utmost importance to me. Deliver this letter. Make absolutely sure he gets it. Please be cautious. A mistake at this stage would be unfortunate. When we come out on the other side of this thing, I'll make sure you're rewarded, Major Andre. Generously.
You mean John Anderson, sir?
Yes.
Great, I'm gonna follow him. Well, that must be why this tree is here. No, are you not gonna go down that way? No. Okay. Yeah, my original plan was to do that for Wednesday and Friday, and then start replaying Liberation next week. And then I remembered next week is Christmas, and I'm not gonna want to stream then. And, you know, starting on a Wednesday, I don't really like doing that. So I figure, how about I just take this Wednesday and Friday off? How about I just not stream? You know, take a break, enjoy a holiday break. Really couldn't think of another word. Didn't want to use the word break again, but I kind of had to.
Sir. Make sure we're not followed. If anybody sees us, kill them.
Great. More guys. I'll just take Wednesday and Friday as a break, and then next week's Wednesday and Friday, I'll just, I don't know, maybe I'll stream whatever games I end up getting. Or maybe I'll just take those days as breaks too. That'd be nice.
That's far enough for you two. Keep a keen eye and come for me when you see the smoke.
Yes, sir. We'll be waiting, Major Andre.
Can I hide in the corn? No. Okay then. You heard it here. You can only hide in medium grass. You can't hide in tallness. Like whatever's growing here. Is that the right character model? Oh wait, he changed outfits. That's why he jumped in the hay. I thought he was doing that to make sure he wasn't being followed. Yeah, wasn't there a guy who did that? He jumped down a well to hide from some guards while we were tailing him. It's like a good time to be in the tree, but there's still grass here. He has no idea how close I am. Because he doesn't have eagle vision. I sure do hope future games don't have a lot of tailing, because I've never been enthused with tailing missions. Sure pulled a sneaky on him there. stayed behind the tree as he came around, kept the tree between us, and then hid in the grass. Pretty sneaky. Forgot that I can use Eagle Vision to find my next hiding spot. Oh! You can't see me. I'm hidden now. You can't be mad. Ah, we're back here. Apparently it wasn't meant to be raining during this. And I think he's glitched to have a gun in his hand permanently and hands behind his back. Nope, never mind. There we go. The game realized what it was doing. How about I take the high road this time? See if it helps. It doesn't look like it follows all the way. Or perhaps I'll be able to get on the roof. Oh, he's hiding from the passing patrol. That was when he saw me behind the tree. Oh, I kind of screwed up his little... his cinematic pathing. Yeah, tree feels like it was the right answer. I mean, grass feels valid too, but it definitely feels harder. Oh, no. Oh. And then also you have to, with being in the trees. Okay, there we go.
Oh, gentlemen, I hope you belong to our party.
What party?
The lower party.
We do.
Good. I'm an officer in the British Army and I must not be detained. I will chalk this mishap up to fatigue.
But we ain't British, friend. And you are under arrest.
That was merely a test, and you passed. I'm an officer of the Patriots, in truth. Here are my papers.
Rubbish! Kill him and bring his head to the commander.
No! Do not kill him. Search him instead.
Blessed stars. His real name is Major Andre, and he's with the British. He carries this letter on behalf of Major General Benedict Arnold.
Arnold is our commanding officer.
Bind Andre's hands immediately and bring him to Commander Washington. I will see to Arnold.
Well, I assume I have to go back to the fort, which was, this way, I think. Wouldn't know, the game took away my radar! Well, I'm heading in the right direction, at least. According to the next mission there. Man, I feel a little out of breath right now. I don't know what's up with that. Must just be kind of too humid in my room or something. Maybe a fan would help, but I don't want to turn on a fan right now. Too busy playing Assassin's Creed. I'm about to out General Benedict Arnold. I'd maybe kill him? I don't know. Sure did take me a moment to come over here to confront
Finished already.
Benedict Arnold.
Have some more.
Explain this.
Well, don't know what this is.
A letter in your hand addressed to General Clinton of the British Army confirming the surrender of West Point for the sum of 20,000 pounds.
This must be some sort of plot to expose the fort. I'm a patriot through and through, Connor. My actions at Saratoga speak to that, I'm sure.
For your sake, I hope General Washington agrees. He will be arriving here today.
Regulars! Regulars! We're under attack!
Well, which am I gonna do? Am I gonna help with the attack, or am I gonna catch them in the gun?
Arnold betrayed us. That turncoat bastard.
We secure the fort, then we deal with Arnold.
I.
Okay. Oh, wait, hang on.
Form up! Form up!
Can I get 3 guys with that shot? I don't know. Reload.
Hold the fort.
Reload. Where'd that barrel come from? Why can't I reload? There.
Ready to the flag! To me!
Yeah, if anything, the Duckfoot is reconfirming to me that stats really don't matter in this in Assassin's Creed. At least not yet in the series.
We're holding!
Fit to protect the targets. Ah. I was too busy with my Duckfoots.
The main! We must hold the fort. Arnold betrayed us.
I don't think the door rendered last time.
We secure the fort, then we deal with Arnold.
I.
3 guys down. 3 more.
Stand tall, men! We're holding!
You guys can handle the last guy, right? Because I know the Duckfoots don't have high other
Arnold
stats,
has made it to the vulture!
but it's pretty great being able to shoot 3 guys at once like that. Oh, and a glitch, kind of. Okay.
Form up! Form
Oh,
up!
get your axe out.
Push them back!
I got him. Don't worry, bowler hat guy. Reload while I still can. Oh, those guys just popped out of existence. Cool. I'm gonna let you reload. Yeah, bring it on. All of you on me. Oh, come on. What targets? I'm killing the guys. What does the game want from me?
The main! Arnold has made it to the vulture! Arnold betrayed us! That turncoat bastard!
Defended the north
secure
gate.
the fort, then we deal with Arnold.
I.
Apparently you can do 2 shots in a row like that.
We must hold the fort.
Axe out. See, I'm always attacking right when they're attacking. That's like my biggest problem with combat from a skill standpoint. As many of them as I can. Apparently I can't call for assassin backup right now. That would be helpful if I could. What did I hell? No, you don't. Keep an eye on my radar. See if any more groups come in. There comes a guy. Is that why I failed last time? Because I didn't kill that guy? Because a guy specifically marked to be killed was not killed fast enough? think that's it. I can run while reloading. I didn't realize that. That's gotta be skill. I can't imagine that's easy. Reloading a flintlock. While moving at all, really. But while running? I love when games let me reload while running. That was something I thought was really cool about Battleborn. Like, any character that has a reload can reload.
Arnold has made it to the Vulture!
Oh, come on. Don't know why I couldn't attack him. I had that same problem with the one Homestead mission where I had to protect the Tailor.
We must hold the fort.
I thought it was really cool. You could reload while running in Battleborn. And then I got into Borderlands. It's like, oh, you can do that here too. I think. Oh, also, as you might expect, the duck foot, because it fires 3 bullets at once, you use 3 bullets per shot, even if it doesn't kill 3 guys. Just worth noting. But I got 40 bullets now. I'm not gonna run out.
Keep running, you letters! We did it! Well done!
Connor.
Arnold was behind this, but he escaped.
If you did not catch him, nobody could have. West Point is secure. Major Andre will hang for his crimes.
And Arnold?
We'll try to find him, though I have my doubts. Whom can we trust now? If Patriot heroes are betraying us.
You reap what you sow.
And I guess that's it for the Benedict Arnold missions. Excuse me. Just gonna go this way until the game lets me see where I'm going. Alright. We are done with them, it looks. I can't zoom the map out any farther. I have to leave West Point before I can go back to New York. I can't tell which way around the fort would be faster. I'll just go this way. So then it's probably time to go get Almanac pages and I don't know, maybe treasure chests if I'm missing any. I'm pretty sure I'm missing a fort on the frontier. I sure did shoot a lot in that mission, though. I'm down to 28 bullets. It's 12 bullets. 12 fired. 4 times? That'd be like, what, 4 times? 3 times 4 is 12. Sounds about right. Quick math I'm doing while I'm running. I mean, you know, obviously that's not actually me running, so it's not really exerting energy on my brain, but I'm still paying attention to where I'm going, and I'm talking at the same time. Can I seriously not call a horse in here? Even though I'm pretty sure horses can get here. I had a horse. There was a horse when I started. Right at the entrance, wasn't there? Yeah, is that not a horse I can take? Why is it... Why could I not call the horse? Why is rear a button? I'm not really sure. Wait, I could call it then. Now that it's... now that I've reclaimed it. I got an arrow. I got a poison dart. And I guess it didn't say, but I got bullets too. Yeah, the upgraded pouch saddle pouches. Definitely worth it. As far as I can tell, it gives you everything. Except maybe bait. But yeah, it seems like it gives you anything you could have ammo for gets refilled with the upgraded pouches. It's really cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else to do. I guess I could do peg leg missions. There's a peg leg trinket right there. I was gonna say, but that's just for an outfit. I mean, I was gonna do the feathers too. Feathers are also just for an outfit. I mean, you know, might as well. Might as well do the peg leg missions. It's better than running around chasing pieces of paper. Okay, let me check the map for any more icons. What is this? I can go look at Washington. I don't know if I can talk to Washington. So what store was... Where's Benjamin Franklin? Is he in Boston? Oh yeah, and then there's courier missions, there's assassination contracts. I don't want to do those. I did all of them in 2, and it wasn't worth it. Alright, let's go to the frontier. Where was the fort? It goes around the port. Oh, I saw a chest. Pretty sure, yep, that's a chest. Feathers, feathers, there's chests. Hunting thing. Hunting society. And then that's not actually an icon, that's just a really white spot on the map. There's the fort. Not that I didn't see it right when I opened the map, but just looking around. Oh yeah, and then these are the frontiersmen. So yeah, I picked the right spot to go to get that. To get there quickly. Oh, well, I didn't kill all 4 of the guys at once. Oh, you get the 2 bags. You can... I pressed the wrong button. Stop. Stop. Why did you change? He changed weapons just to hit me with it. Once. And then that was it. What if I draw their attention more when I'm like actively hitting someone else? Excuse me. Come on. You gonna fight me? Good shot. And now I can loot him and get my bullets back. After I reload. Yeah, I don't think the reload is any faster or slower on any guns. So then I wouldn't know what rate of fire even means. If that's not effectively how quickly you can reload and then fire again. Because, you know, you gotta remember. These are like, I don't know if flintlock is the right word, but, you know, old style pistols. You fire them once, and then you have to reload. There's no such thing as a magazine. And apparently there's only one more Monmouth chest. Oh, it's probably in the fort. And then there's just some guy over here who's like playing checkers or something. I'm pretty sure there's Othello. I think I could have played Othello against Achilles. I should have done that because I like Othello and I like Achilles. I think if I were to go to the homestead and play it now, it's just some random guy. Shut up, dog. Gonna scare the beaver. You scared the beaver, dog. You shut up. Yeah, I guess now that there's not cutscene dialogue that I gotta worry about, I could just talk about whatever I want now. Don't have to worry about interrupting or being interrupted. So yeah, I mentioned I was playing the Pokemon DLC. I finished it. I definitely thought the DLC was worth it. I didn't like the first part as much because the map wasn't as good. But the second one definitely has a way better map in terms of inspiring exploration. Because the first one's map was like, you know, it's a circle and then there's a mountain on the top. So it feels like it's just a ring. And you know, when you already have your ride Pokemon upgraded where he can climb walls, a mountain isn't very interesting. It's just kind of a bunch of climbing up a wall. You think I can get in without being seen? So I feel like the mountain was a lot of wasted space. That could have been something interesting, but instead it was just a bunch of climbing to get up to a high point. That's like, oh hey, look, ooh, it's a high point. But it's not really that exciting. They see me, but they don't care. They don't really care. Well, you know what? I do care. Okay. I like to think I ended that fast enough where the other enemies weren't clued in. I think this is one of those games where if you go into open conflict, suddenly everyone around will know you're there. Call me a turd. Great. Okay. I tried. Get out here so I can... There. Yeah, the second map for the DLC is... It's broken up into quarters, but it's done in a way where it's... You know, it's not like... Oh, look, it just so happens that you go from the savannah to the beach. Like, no, it's very explicitly, yeah, these are 4 specific biomes that we wanted to have here. Because it is a, what do you call it again? I guess it's a biome? Or terrarium? Is that, I think that's what the game calls it, the terrarium. You know, it's an artificial place. And the terrain was just more interesting. Oh, I got him with the insta-kill. Neat. Didn't think you could chain into them. I was pretty sure they would counter you, but okay. Who's that going live on Discord? Nobody. Okay. Oh, get out of the way. Take cover in the hay. All I gotta do is lower the flag. See, it's that easy to take over a fort. It's so easy, one guy could do it. I don't know why. I don't know why war is so hard. Like, you could just send one guy and could have him get everything done. It's like, why don't people just do that? And I did find the first part of the DLC kind of challenging, but I was also trying to use local Pokemon. So I was, like, you know, starting over with a new party. And I had to get them to appropriate levels. But I think even when I had them, like, roughly the same levels as everyone else, that I still had a tough time. I mean, not like the most, like, seat of my pants difficult challenge kind of thing. But enough where I was like, yeah, and you know what? I'm not going to use this Pokemon because he keeps getting killed and he keeps getting knocked out in 2 hits. And that's not very fun. And I was having this kind of the same problem with this half of the DLC. Where's the... There's supposed to be a chest. Where's the second Monmouth chest? Well, fine. I'll just focus on Peg-Electric instead. And it even got to the point, because the second half of the DLC actually has, like, its own Elite Four. I struggled enough with them that I was like, no, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to my original team that I beat the main game with, because I'm having trouble with balancing my weaknesses, and I also realized, like, oh wait, these guys are like level 70-ish, maybe close to 80, and my Pokemon are level 60. I don't think you were meant to just catch a Pokemon and then just go right to the Elite Four there. So I stopped doing that. It worked for a little bit, so I'm sure if you actually know what you're doing in Pokemon, you could do that pretty well. And if you don't mind grinding, I didn't want to grind. That's the main thing. It's like, yeah, I could get this Golurk up to level 70, or I could just get my original Tinkaton out of storage, my level 100 Tinkaton. So I did that, and that was a more fun time. And that's the part that matters. You don't have to go into every new Pokemon game using new Pokemon, as long as you have a good time. And I think again, with the first half of the DLC, it's like, okay, yeah, you know, it adds some new clothes, it gives you Ogerpon, that's neat, I guess. But the second half of the DLC, it has like, it lets you change how you throw your Pokemon when you throw your Pokeball to... I said throw your Pokemon, didn't I? Not the Pokemon, the Pokeball. When you're sending your Pokemon out in battle, you can change your throwing style for that. Which is like, it's really cool in this, but its implementation is not the greatest thing, because you don't... the way you do it is you do this like point exchange system. You basically go into a menu and you spend the points that you earn doing tasks. You spend those to change your style, and you don't get to preview the style that you're selecting. So it's just like, oh, do you want elegant style? Do you want smug style? And you just have to be like, yeah, I want to be smug, sure. So I would definitely want the next time they bring it back, I want it to just be in a menu where you can preview it. Okay, there's got to be an entrance here. There's like a cave or something. Wait, is that like... Because there's this. Is this like a fireplace? But then who would I be tracking? An elk. Okay. How about I see if I can lure the elk with money? No, bait. That's what I wanted. And then I'll kill him with my hidden blade. But I can't let the elk see me. Okay, smell this, elk man. Get a load of the bait. Or not, okay. I want the one with the horns. Give me the one with the horns. Okay, go. I know when you're teaching Gun on Dogo to hunt, you tell him about how, like, whoa, like you don't want to shoot an animal. I think it was maybe hares in particular. But you don't want to shoot them because it makes a worse yield. I don't know if that really applies. Like, it's certainly not to the same extent as like Red Dead Redemption 2 that was going for immense realism. Like, I don't think you'll get high quality elk if you kill them with the hidden blades rather than your bow. But maybe you do get like 2 pelts rather than 1, or you get pelts and meat if you don't shoot it with a gun. Because I don't know, I think shooting it with a gun in this area would probably leave some black powder residue. It's probably not good for your colon. Yeah, what was I saying? The throwing styles. That's something where it's like, it's cool to see it show up at all, and then it makes me really excited for the next game, of the series, because I feel like it's practically inevitable that they'll bring that back. Because you can never really know for sure what features are going to be carried over between games for any series, really. So, you know, I can't say for a certainty, but it definitely feels like the kind of thing that they would bring back, and instead of having it be some kind of clunky, like, you pay a guy 10 points to change your style, which you have to do every time, unfortunately. You know, they just bring it back, and it's like, yeah, here you go. Just straight from the start, here's your normal throwing style. You got left-handed throw style, which they do have in this DLC. Don't worry. Left-handed people who have always wished their trainer would throw with their left hand instead of their right, they got you covered. Like, it's one of those things that I feel is such a cool customization option that it doesn't feel like the kind of thing they would just drop. Especially for, you know, the left-handed thing. At the very least, I could see them having left hand, right hand next time. But I could see them next time the game comes, you know, next mainline game, or even another Arceus, I guess, which I guess is still mainline, but I don't consider it mainline. The next time there's next mainline game, they have just start off when you go to the change your clothes menu, and then you get to pick which Pokeball throwing style do you want to have, and then maybe start off with like right hand, left hand, maybe elegant, cool, smug, and then you get to earn new ones through side missions or whatever. Kind of like, I was gonna say like hair. I don't know if they've ever done hair, but you know, like clothing stores. You start off where you have, well, whatever clothes the game makes you start with, and maybe 1 or 2 clothing shops in the starter town. And then you go around and you find more clothing stores. And you get to better customize your trainer to be the way you want them to be. Just do that, but with throwing styles. You can start off with a basic set, and then as the game goes on, you can unlock more. And then, so these next 2 I would consider pretty interesting spoilers. So if you plan on getting the DLC yourself and you want to be surprised by cool things, I guess mute until I start walking again. Or I'll also open the map, and I'll look at where I want to go next. There. So one of the gym trials that you do before you got to do a trial before you find an Elite Four member. One of them enables full flight on your ride Pokemon, and you get once you beat the DLC, you get that permanently, which is really, really cool. And then there's I don't know if you have to beat the DLC to get this, but there's also this I think it's called like the synchronization machine, where you basically just get to play as your Pokemon running around the overworld. And it's like you have manual control over the auto battle system, which is also pretty neat. It's not as cool as being able to fly wherever you want, because that's going to be actually practically useful for getting the rest of the Pokemon that you haven't caught yet or whatever. But then auto battling is just like having full control over your Pokemon, walking around, and then there's an attack button. I don't know if that really does anything, because when you get close to another Pokemon, it just automatically auto-battles them anyway. But being able to control that is a nice novelty. And those are things that I wouldn't be surprised if they don't bring back. Especially the first thing, because, just the nature of it. How about I go this way instead of following the path? But yeah, the second thing is such a novelty that's like, I wouldn't see there's a reason to bring it back, but it's still neat. It's neat that they ever did it at all. I almost wonder if it's something that they want, that like they're testing the waters for, like, you know, just dipping the pinky toe in the waters for a new game. Just make an entire game where that's the main feature, which would be pretty cool. As, like, you know, actually build the game around that with different ideas instead of just, you know, a tech demo of like, look, it works, you can do it. Kind of being vague for the people who may have muted before. Alright, what's next? Wasn't there another chest? Well, somewhere in Monmouth, I'm sure, but as far as this is concerned, no. Excuse me. Alright, well, I guess we'll head to sea then. To see what? To see the sea. Throat, stop gurgling. I'm gonna fast travel here because I don't know if there's any more homestead missions. Did I check? I thought I checked when I beat the game. Make sure there was no new homestead missions. Did I already do it? If there was? Oh, right. We gotta do the doctor's one. Alright, I'll come and see what the doc wants. The doctor and the seamstress, I think, are the two we don't have at level 4.
You won't lose your leg that much, I can promise you. But it will hurt some for a time longer. Honor, I simply can't get to all these men in reasonable time. I need help. From you, from anyone. I think I have someone for you.
Bring Diana to Dr. White. Okay. Wait. Are they supposed to be over here? No? Over here? Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing. Not sure why Connor was so intense when he was talking to the doctor. Or how he knows that Diana needs help.
I need your help.
Or not that she needs help, that she can help.
Dr. White is overwhelmed and needs some extra hands. Maybe not. But I have seen you care for people before. You have the way of it.
He's talking about when Terry gets beat up.
Diana, perfect. I'm told you have a healer's hand. Please see to this young man. Connor, if you could help
Why is it
this
so quiet?
gentleman out front.
Okay, gotta bring over next person. Or help them on the spot.
Thanks, Skip. Good of you to help. I should be all right.
If all he had to do was put his hand on the spot, why didn't he do that on his own? Oh, no, I'm gonna set his bone. No.
Many thanks, Captain.
Okay, next person. Are you also someone who just needs to hold their hand in the spot? He was already holding his hand there. What did I even do? I could put a bandage on, but you still needed to apply pressure. Another broken leg.
Caught some burn off a rope. It happened. Thanks, Skipper.
That was not rope burn, dude. You straight up broke your bone. This guy, I can believe, got rope burn. Nope, wait, nope. He popped his shoulder out.
Caught a piece of shrapnel in the shoulder. Bad luck. Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, that's more believable. I don't know that the way you would get shrapnel out of your shoulder is to pull it, but maybe that was already pulled out and then you popped out of place anyway. I don't know.
You did well, Connor. But Diana, you impressed me greatly.
Well, thank you, Doctor. I haven't studied the practice or anything.
Maybe not, but your instincts are superb, and you have a healer's touch. If you had the time, I would be grateful for your help on a more regular basis.
Might be Catherine could watch the young ones a few days a week.
And if she can't, we'll find someone who will.
Oh, great. Time to go out, go find a babysitter. Get them to do quests to get them to level 4. Level 4 doctor, I think, probably. New trophy in the manor. Have I even went to see my trophies? Do I even know where they are? Yeah, whatever. Full synchronization, that's nice, cool. Show me the map. Show me the map. Show me a potato salad. Yep, there we go. One back at the manor. Yeah, all in all, I think the Scarlet Violet DLC was definitely worth it. Especially for people looking for a challenge, because I sure did get one. Or at least it was a challenge until I pulled out my level 100 Pokemon. Or, well, I guess my over-leveled Pokemon, because not all of them were at 100, but some of them definitely were leveled higher than necessary. I botched that train of thought. It's supposed to be, well, not all of them were level 100, but a couple of them were. Oh, Achilles is still around. He's chilling in a chair.
Old man. Achilles.
Well, guess we're not gonna know what was on that piece of paper. Now, I'm sure we'll know in time. We just gotta go talk to Father Timothy. Not particularly sure why the priest is the person we go talk to for this. But what do I know? So I don't know. My instinct would be the doctor. Or at the very least, whoever was around helping take care of Achilles. Oh wait, the door's over here. Faces the path like a normal building. No, get in the door.
What is it? Achilles has passed. I'm so sorry. He passed peacefully and with dignity. A service, then? Yes. Please prepare something appropriate. I will see the grave is dug. Can you gather everyone?
I just realized I had my chance to play Othello with Achilles before doing the doctor mission. And now that chance is gone.
Anna,
Dang.
if you are reading this, I have failed to say goodbye as I wanted. But the time never seemed appropriate. I leave this land and all its resources to you. I trust you now know this place has become something of great significance. A community to serve as an example of what this would-be nation could become. But the larger and stronger it grows, the more fragile and difficult to defend it becomes. I hope your friends who are birthing this infant country understand this truth. Your unwavering tenacity and honesty have burdened you with responsibility far greater than any one man should bear. But you, if anyone, are capable. You have given an old man hope that all is not lost. And for that, I thank you. I ask that you lay my bones to rest on the hill overlooking the water. There is no other place on this earth I'd rather be. I am grateful to have met you, knowing you will guide this land and these people to a better future. Yours in brotherhood.
Game, he didn't finish.
Prayer and sermon do not suit this occasion. Achilles was not a man of God. Not my God, at any rate. But he certainly believed in a guiding force. And he is at peace now, and for that we can be grateful. We lay him to rest here, atop the bluff where he made his honorable and dignified life, so he can remain that comforting presence, the old man on the hill, that we have all grown to depend on. You all had your own relationships with him, your own moments, and I implore you to return here when the time is right for you and share those stories with the waves and the trees. Achilles, you will be missed, but never forgotten. Go safely, old man. Safely to where your soul need rest.
I will make you proud, old man.
Oh, I guess because I did the quest off screen that you might not know that the flag that was on top of his coffin was the Davenport flag that was made. The tailor made it, I believe. Did I? No, I think I showed the flag. I think I looked up at the flagpole and was like, oh yeah, by the way, we got a flag now. Or maybe I just thought that. Maybe I just thought about saying that, but then didn't, because I was like, oh, that's not really commentary. Where was that? I know that's... It was in front of something, or in front of the church, I think. Maybe I'll go back over there. Oh, well, apparently I'm supposed to go down to Father Timothy anyway. Or, maybe the quests have just gotten stuck on screen again. That sure has happened before. Nope. Well, there's a flag waving in the wind. Not fully... Oh, yeah, there it is. It's like, not fully detailed. They forgot the stars. No, they are there. I still haven't looked up if Davenport is a real place. If the Davenport Homestead. Davenport definitely sounds like a place. I don't know if it was founded by a guy named Achilles Davenport. Honestly, my mind would be kind of blown if that were the case, because Achilles, to me, seems like a character who was completely made up for this game. So if it turns out that he actually is based on a real person who founded a real town, my mind would be a little blown, honestly. Not that I am expecting, it's like, oh yeah, it was founded by Achilles Davenport after his wife and son passed away, and then a half British, half Native American fellow came along knocking on his door asking for assassin training, and he said, "Go away, I'm not an assassin." Or inside? Yeah, inside. Yeah, not expecting that to be the truth, but if there is a place called Davenport that is wherever this spot on the map is supposed to be, it was founded by Achilles Davenport, I would be kind of surprised. We did it. We filled the empty spot on the wall. I knew we'd do it eventually. I just didn't remember that it was now. I gotta go give Father Timothy the news that I hung the painting. No, is that the last mission? I think that is the very last Davenport mission. Wait. Would it be... Because the tailor, I think, is still level 3. Oh, well. Gotta give Father Timothy the news that... No. That the tailor is still level 3. It would have been the rest of that joke. Let's see. That was B. Let me see. No, wait. Special items. Also inventions. Yeah, I got a new recipe from the Busybody. Got a new recipe from getting all the New York almanac pages. What do I need for that? Sand and iron ore. Easy enough. Yeah, minerals. Buy 1 iron. And sand. It's 3 pounds for a... It's 3 pounds for sand? Where does it go? Because I think they go in the rooms that they're supposed to go in. So, like, the Franklin stove is probably in here? No? Okay, then it must be upstairs. I don't know why I just assumed upstairs. I guess I just assumed it's not in... Well, okay, well, there's one of the things. Electrostatic generator with a history lesson. No thanks, I don't feel like reading. Feel like stabbing a guy, honestly. But that part of the game's over. Now it's all at sea. Can't stab a guy at sea. This isn't the 4th game. Oh, there's treasures here. The art of conversation. Oh, look, it's Connor. Won this keepsake for engaging in an ambient conversation with the lumberjacks' wives. Okay, but why is it not Connor talking to one of the wives? If anything, I think that's the tavern owner. There's Robinson tea chest and first expedition painting. For going on my first expedition painting. Those are the only things there. So I guess this is the trophy room. Oh, look, another plate. One of this keepsake for upgrading the homestead. One this for keepsake for exploring Boston. But not one for exploring all of New York, even though you got all the stuff there. Join or die. Boston Liberation. Does it have New York on there twice and then New Jersey? I can't quite tell what letter that is. M, V, N, C, S, C. What did I get that for? Boston Liberation missions. Another map. Played a Battle of Chesapeake. Earned the naval painting for completing the Mission Kill Church. Remember when we would get a painting of our target whenever we killed a target? Yeah, now whenever we kill a target, we get his ship. We get a painting of his ship at sunset. Or sunrise. It's kind of golden, so I guess it's sunrise. Completing all New York liberation missions. Excelsior! Oh, I can't examine that. Okay. I guess you can't go in first person anymore. So I can't look at that with my eyes. Maybe did I miss anything? Maybe there's something in here. Yeah, there's a painting of Benjamin Franklin for completing sequence 12. Which wasn't that the end of the game? Why did I get a painting of Franklin? He only showed up once. And that was just to set up the almanac pages. There's his stove. I know I've made 3 Franklin inventions, though. There's the busybody. What is this thing? Invented the busybody based on a similar design he'd seen in Europe. It's a set of 3 mirrors meant to be hung from a second-floor window. The mirrors are at angles so that when you look out, you can see who's knocking at your front door. A difficult prospect in some Philadelphia neighborhoods where the buildings are high and narrow. Of course, with a little tweaking, the mirrors can be used to watch your neighbor's door as well, hence the name. Though I'd have called them nosy old bats and marked them very much at the over 70s market. Thanks, Sean. Busybodies are still used in Philadelphia today, probably because knowing who's at your front door is handy, and spying on your neighbors never really goes out of style. Interesting. If I'm ever in a narrow Boston house, I'll have to keep an eye out for a busybody. And it's cool to see, you know, I don't know, my assumption with these historical inventors is that everything they make is like a flop. But it's cool to see that Franklin had an invention that didn't go out of style. You know, maybe the Franklin stove probably is only seen in museums now. Whatever this electrostatic generator is, probably outdated wildly. But it's cool that, you know, he had one success, at the very least one thing, that is still being used. Which reminds me of Da Vinci, who was in Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. I would not have assumed that any invention he made went anywhere. You know, he's got the famous paintings and architect work and the like. But if I remember right, he had at least a few inventions where it's like, oh, he made that? Oh, that's cool. I just don't remember what those inventions are. Anyway, okay, it's break time now. Can I see these? No, you're just set dressing. Okay. Break time now. I'm gonna go on a break, and then we'll sea missions, right? Naval missions. Don't hit the end button. It's not end time.